History of arts in China. History of Chinese art. Is art that whether ancient or modern originated in China or by Chinese artists. Early so-called Stone Age art dates back to 10,000 BC, mostly consisting of simple pottery and sculptures. This early period was followed by a series of art dynasties, most of which lasted several hundred years. To early Imperial China 221 BC and AD 220. Qin Dynasty. The terracotta army inside the mausoleum of the first Qin emperor consists of more than 7,000 life-size stamped terracotta figures of warriors and horses buried with the self-proclaimed emperor of Qin, Qin Shi Huang, in 210 to 209 BC. These are the examples of Qin sculptures. Han Dynasty. Zhang Heng. A painting on a ceramic tile of a tomb near Luoyang, Henan Province, dated to the Eastern Han Dynasty, 25 to 220 AD. These are the example picture. Two gentlemen engrossed in conversion while two others look on, as you can see in the picture. A gilded bronze lamp with a shutter in the shape of a maidservant from the Western Han Dynasty, 2nd century BC, as you can see in the picture.
Good day, Mom. Good day, classmates. My report for today is all about the cultural heritage of China. Great Wall. As a symbol of China, Great Wall carries profound history background through Qin to Ming dynasties. Being a great military defense project, it had a far-reaching strategic importance in ancient China. Now, as a witness of Chinese history, it shows visitors the incredible construction built by human hands. It means that the Great Wall of China is the longest man-made structure in the world. Great Wall of China also was built to keep out raiding parties of romantic tribes. Terracotta warriors. Terracotta warriors with more than 8,000 life-size terracotta figures of soldiers and horses buried underground for over 2,200 years in mausoleum of the first Qin emperor based on the real soldiers of the first emperor of Qin's terracotta army. The terracotta army is regarded as the eighth wonder of the world. So the terracotta army, it was built by the subject of Qin Shi Huang. And also the terracotta army is regarded as a eighth wonder of the world. Mogao Grutus. Mogao Grutus, also called Caves of the Thousand Buddhas, contain the finest example of Buddhist art. Is based known of the Chinese Buddhist Grutus along with the Longmen Grutus and Yunnan Grutus. The Mogao Grutus, these works provide an abundance of vivid materials depicting various aspects of medieval politics, economics, culture, arts, region, ethnic relations, and daily dress in Western China. Leshan Giant Buddha. Cave into the cliff out of the mountain with a setting position and face the riverside. Leshan Giant Buddha is the largest Buddha in the world with over 70 meters high. Together with Mount Imi's scenic area, it was listed into the World Cultural Natural Heritage Sites. And also the Leshan Giant Buddha is the largest and tallest Thor Buddha statue in the world, and it is by far the tallest pre-modern state in the world. Leshan Giant Buddha has been listed as a UNESCO World Heritage. The last cultural heritage of China is Forbidden City. Forbidden City once was the imperial palace during Ming to Qing dynasties. As the largest collection to preserve ancient wooden structures in the world, it was listed as the World Heritage Site in 1987. Walking through the gates and walls, you will find an extensive collection of artwork and trace back the footprint of ancient emperors' daily life. Forbidden City also has been under the change of the palace, whose extensive collection of artwork and artifacts were built upon the imperial collection of the Ming and Qing dynasties.
Early beginning of visual art in China. Stone Age art. Stone Age art dates back to 10,000 BC, mostly consisting of simple pottery and sculpture. After this early period, Chinese art, like Chinese history, is typically classified by the succession of ruling dynasties of Chinese emperors, most of which lasted several hundred years. Neolithic pottery. It is the early forms of arts in China, found in the Neolithic Yangzhou culture, dates back to 6 millennium BC. Early ceramics were unpainted and most often card marked. Fish and human faces are the first decoration evolved into symmetrical geometric abstract design. Most distinctive feature of Yangzhou culture was the extensive use of painted pottery, especially human facial, animal, and geometric designs. Yangzhou did not use pottery wheels in pottery making. Excavations have found that children were buried in painted pottery jars. Petroglyphs or scopulis. It is the oldest form of visual art in China, first and oldest form of prehistoric art. It is Lower Paleolithic. Ancient Chinese art. Calligraphy established itself as one of the major Chinese art during the Han Dynasty, 206 BCE to 220 CE. All educated men were expected to be proficient at it. Form of art in China. Chinese arts. First, painting, calligraphy, architecture, pottery, sculpture, bronzes, and last is jade carving and other fine or decorative arts forms produced in China over the centuries. Here are the examples of Chinese art. Paleolithic. It is the first art in China. The oldest secure human art that has been found dates to the late Stone Age. During the Upper Paleolithic 70,000 BC, certainly formed around 40,000 BC, when the first creative works were made from shell, stone, and paint by Homo sapiens